Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. In the headlines today, effective communication and information sharing key to face COVID-19 challenge, says Mr. Deepak Chattaraj, CEO, RSP. And plate meal of sale RSP surpasses 17 million ton plates production. Coming to the news in details, effective communication and information sharing regarding the disease and its preventives are key to face the challenges of COVID-19 crisis, emphasized Mr. Deepak Chattaraj, CEO, in a web-based interaction session held on 5th August 2020 with the doctors of Ispat General Hospitals of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. The session was attended by Mr. Rajveer Singh, ED PNA, Mr. D.K. Mahapatra, ED MM and in charge ED Works, Dr. B.K. Hota, Director MNHS, many senior officers and doctors of IGH. The CEO in his address appreciated the IGH collective for deftly handling the COVID-19 issues. RSP is the only integrated steel plant in the country that has set up a COVID sample testing center and a plasma bank in its hospital. The sample testing center is playing a significant role in containing the disease, while the plasma bank will be a blessing for many critically ill patients. Thanks to the doctors of IGH that we are garnering a lot of appreciation from various quarters, said Mr. Chattaraj. The CEO also praised the doctors and staff of IGH for making their best efforts to provide effective healthcare amidst the pandemic. He also advised the doctors to adopt new technologies so that the data of individual patients can be available at one touch. In his address, Mr. Rajveer Singh urged the doctors to advise employees and their family members to get rid of complacency pertaining to the disease. Mr. D.K. Mahapatra commended the high morale and dedication of the doctors who are working ceaselessly during the pandemic. Dr. Hota in his address spoke about the preparedness of IGH to meet any exigency. The CEO had an one-to-one discussion with heads of different units of IGH regarding their preparedness, took stock exchange of the available facilities and suggested improvements. A positive disposition of the doctor helps in averting the apprehensions and the fear psychosis of the patients and their family members to a great extent, he emphasized. The plate mill of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant surpassed 17 million tons plate production on 6 August 2020. The 6-decade-old mill, commissioned with an original capacity of 0.280 million tons per annum, has been rendering service to the nation by providing the quality steel plates to many prestigious national projects including defense and space missions. The 3,100 mm wide single-stand 4-high mill has a walking beam type reheating furnace of 1,000 tons per hour capacity. The mill has undergone capacity enhancement twice. The present capacity of the mill is 0.490 million tons per annum. Considered as the harbinger of quality plate producers in India, the plate mill of RSP has been consistently performing well to cater to the demands of the market. That's all from our news desk today. Namaskar.